Okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best of Zork novels. Wait, there's a Zork novelization? Really? I guess they novelize almost everything, huh? Okay, so music's working. You turn the audio back up. Now, we do want to make sure the shit that's always loud is our sound effects and stuff. So make sure that's not super loud. And then the music in the other games sometimes peaked, so 95 is probably okay. Multiple novels to say nothing of the choose your own adventures or book. That's crazy. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready. Okay. It knows. I love these little fake, like, graphics. Okay, combat, auto level up off, subtitles of course on. Power usage. Auto save off, yes. Name, rank. Oh, it keeps your level? Sentinel. Oh, I want to change that though. Wait, what? I didn't click it. It's like, okay, I guess we're just doing that. I'm not doing insanity. Am I stuck on Sentinel? I thought you could change that. It didn't let me change it. Yeah, I was gonna do Vanguard. Hold on. I'm gonna have to redo this.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
These creepy eyes. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to the evidence of the Reaper's enormous machines. I'm not going to be able to read this fast enough. For those who know the truth, the search for answers is just beginning. So that's reflecting that we fucked over the council, which is interesting. We wiped out our bases, except for the bases that wiped themselves out, which is a lot of them. Yeah, the Cerberus is fucked up.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
This is like, god damn it. need a Wilhelm scream in there somewhere. Wait, what?
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
That did not look like my hair type.
You're in time.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Jesus. Okay, that might be a bit mean.
Commander!
Get the hell out of here!
Oh, okay. Maybe more aggressive than I meant.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Oh. No, Jesus. It's not gonna be a Mass Effect 3. Yeah, Ensign and Wilhelm. That thing got fucked up. Okay, hold on. I need to ask. Oh, it won't even let me load? Can I change stuff later? It didn't seem like it let me change elements from my imported save. 'Cause I want to be a Vanguard, but I don't know if I need to essentially redo this whole beginning to get the stuff I want. Guess I'll just see what happens. Photo mode? let me look at myself while this is on fire. Can I go inside my helmet? Oh, yes. Get that close.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Jesus.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh, whoop! That's a nice view. Oh god. Talk to Joker. Oh. Nobody experimenting with open plan workspace. Yeah, not a good idea.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
I don't think so.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm!
That's a break.
Commander! Shepard!
Oh. His bonitis. That's how Kaidan became the true main character of the Mass Effect series. That's a fucking hell of an intro. You think everything's hunky-dory at the end of Mass Effect 1? Wrong! Oh, is this? Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of... Okay. What? I guess I never did this because I just played the games when they came out.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Kaidan Romance. A good kid. Loyal, by the book.
This was a Kaidan?
Probiotics. We came
Sound like a
across the
kid.
lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined. Ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive.
Did we see?
Scorching the colony
we
and everything
physically
around
saw
it
Sovereign that
blasted
early? I
away.
guess we did.
We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long dead
Yeah, no
race
mention
called
of
the
Jenkins at
Protheans.
all.
The colony had dug it up, and whoever
That's
attacked
funny.
them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way.
Wait, it actually hit him?
That's when it hit me.
Yeah, I guess it
Hard.
did.
Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named
Well,
Saren.
Kaidan's fault.
He'd been
Well, I
seen
mean,
by one of the
if you think
survivors
about it,
from the colony at
if
Eden
somebody
Prime, and there
didn't
was some
touch
evidence
that
to suggest that the ship was
pillar, it would have
connected to
actually been
Saren.
worse because they wouldn't have gotten
But
the
even
mess.
Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince
What they call it, the
Council.
cipher? They wouldn't have gotten it at
I
all.
just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that.
Dina's face.
They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security.
Drew him kind of
Despite
weird.
orders from his superiors that he shouldn't
Very
get
green.
involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex.
What the fuck?
Biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd
Comic
ever
book
seen.
versions look weird.
It turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian.
Oh my
named
god, I
Tali.
forgot all about Tali.
Tech
We didn't
expert
really
with a knack for
talk to her
hacking.
that
She
much.
procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping
Oh, so
out
if you
all
do
life
this
50,000
with like male
years
shepherd,
ago,
then it's his voice, right?
including the Protheans.
I like how it kind
And
of
disappearing back through the mass
customizes it
relays
to whatever you
dark
did.
space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down
It always
Saren.
felt a little crappy.
Anderson decided to stay
It
behind,
felt less
giving up
like
his
they
ship, the
had
Normandy.
time to
He told me
choose to
I'd
make
need
us
it
a
more than
Spectre
he
and
would.
more of like convenience to
pointed me in
the
a direction.
immediate situation.
Liara.
Like, wouldn't that feel kind of bad being the
Prothean
first Spectre
expert,
under those
adept in
conditions?
biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari.
Wait, what?
Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
Okay.
Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared
Oh my
with
god.
Liara.
They,
As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere
they
with the
mentioned
mission.
this?
I told Kaidan I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But
That's
we agreed
funny.
we wouldn't let it get in the way of our
I
mission.
didn't think they would
Finding
mention
Saren.
that.
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race.
I like
of
that they
insect-like
spent an
creatures,
entire
the
comic
Rachni.
page addressing
He ordered
the
Benezia to
potential
use the same
love
technique
triangle.
Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her.
Oh, that's supposed to
He'd
be
somehow
Liara.
acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender. And
I don't
Liara
know.
Was, forced to
Was
watch
it
her
really
mother
hunters?
die
I'm
in
not
her
sure.
arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with.
She didn't seem
She
angry.
claimed
She
her
just was
drones
trying
would
to
do no
talk
harm if I
through
released
things
her.
with me.
But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
Oh.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people.
Kind of a
And that
backhanded
Saren
compliment.
was the real threat.
He looks like an idiot, but
When
he's
we
actually kind of
finally got to
smart.
the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper.
Yeah, it's rude.
Spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could
Can
detonate
you?
the bomb, Saren
Well, you
showed
can also
up.
completely
We fought.
keep
I
Garrus out
stalled
as
him
well.
to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was
People
still in
have a hard
control.
time drawing
Said he'd found a way
Turians,
to
apparently.
reduce the Reaper's influence.
They look
but he was
weird in the
kidding
comic
himself.
book.
Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Kaidan. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then.
Trying to fit.
The next
They
time
are
we met,
kind of
one
complicated
of us would
looking.
die.
Like that That's supposed to be
With my
Garrus?
team
What's this
mostly
weird,
intact, we
like,
chased
the
Saren and his
back
army to
part of his
Ilos,
head?
a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship against
Wait,
Saren's growing army.
Did I actually have a
I
bunk
assured them all that
in
despite the
Mass Effect
odds,
1 and I just
we
never
could
went to it?
defeat him.
I didn't see
Kaidan
one.
saw through my words. He knew I was hurting after Ash's
It's supposed to be
death.
Ashley, I think.
He could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect.
Sounds like a fucking
While
romance
it
novel.
lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together.
Gave into our carnal
The Reapers
urges.
had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them.
Wait, Vigil's
But few
technically like
survived long
still
enough to
around,
leave a
right? It
parting
didn't.
gift.
I expected him to shut down.
The
or it
Protheans
to
had
shut
discovered
down,
that the
but
Citadel
it just
was
kind
the
of
key
like
to controlling the mass
still there.
relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reaper's return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution.
Yeah, Vigil
to
doesn't even
stop
get
the
mentioned.
Reapers once and for all.
It's just shown right there.
Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact but heavily damaged.
Look
He
at
caught the
Garrus to
Council
the
fleets
top
by
picture.
surprise, and they were
Woo!
regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was
What
little
is
hope that the
this?
fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel,
Oh, that's
I cornered the
accurate.
turret
Garrus was the one that
bastard
shot
in
him.
the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died
G
believing
shape?
that the Reapers would
Oh.
save him. As
that
I
like a-
fought to regain
a
control
door
of the
handle?
Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny
Whoops.
Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced.
Yep.
Fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in
Everybody's
my
replaceable.
control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. The
He
costs
hung up on the council. It
were
wasn't the
immense.
first time. Oh my
While
god, I wish they
humanity's
could have done
efforts in
something
the
like
war
that.
earned us our first seat on the council. It was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there.
Yep.
I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him.
But he's an asshole.
The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust.
Mm-hmm.
Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign
what?
he'd be perfect for
Oh,
it.
okay.
No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there.
Even the
If
pain
they
of
were
losing
all as
Jenkins would
powerful as
fade.
Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
You know what I don't get is like, now that we have better control of the council, just tell everybody what the fuck's going on. Oh, here's the cool part. Like, there's no point in hiding the fact that Reapers could come and destroy us. Like, maybe everybody should be informed?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Fucking around with my corpse. Oh, okay. Wait, why did I already get an achievement? Don't already give me stuff when I haven't done anything yet? Okay. Facial it looks like me. Let's see, is there any new... Oh god. If I do custom appearance, I can't keep my... I can't, like, add a different hairstyle? That's fine. Okay, now Vanguard. We're gonna be zooming into people. Biotic charge. Alright, looks good.
Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
She's hulking out.
We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
It's quite demanding for somebody that was basically dead.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from
Wait,
the
it
blast.
kept my Paragon from before? Oh no, it didn't. I'm a brand new
Someone
person.
hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
I can finally jump over stuff.
Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
But see, now we deal with having to pick up clips and shit, and we didn't have to do that
Shepard,
before.
security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
That's a way of resetting your moral compass. Maybe so. It's not the worst way to think of it, huh?
Find some cover before those mechs show up.
Is there specific cover you want? Okay, of course there is. Wait, I have to press space to get into cover? Did I have to do that before? I don't think so. What the fuck? Oh.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Ah, okay. just wanted to watch someone die. Which gives some renegade points, right?
More reinforcement. Here, Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Did this jump down?
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
You just told me to storm through the fire.
You're doing great, Shep. Head to the...
Service employees being gunned down willy-nilly. Yeah, can I just watch that? I guess, do I know that they're Cerberus at this point? I mean, we know. But Shepard just woke the fuck up, so I don't think she would know.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
Yeah, it's true. It's more action-friendly already.
Money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while. Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
I was a guinea pig. A successful guinea pig. Hi. Wow. What a shame.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old...
Yeah, that's true. The logo is on every door. Although we didn't see a Cerberus logo in Mass Effect 1, I think. It was just like text about Cerberus. It's like, oh, I wonder what this symbol is.
Log update.
Oops.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project directors.
Have a nice trip, Shepard. What the hell?
You say have a nice trip and they didn't even fall off it.
Gotta hurt.
Misusing that.
Target down. What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
What? I don't know who you are.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose.
Not the Vega. I would say he's like...
Time. Welcome back to your life.
Oh god, what would he be? I like Vega though.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Just hit him with the good stuff now. Don't hold back on that shit. Oh yeah, I forgot they really minimize stuff. Now the people are just in the bottom here, instead of having like the side and the other side like they did in Mass Effect 1. They really minimize that.
I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Ew. That doesn't... I don't want...
What can you tell me about the project?
Is Mass Effect
Were there
better
other
on
test
controllers?
subjects?
I haven't tried it on...
subject.
I'm using it the
point was to
way I
bring
did it
you back.
before, which is mouse and keyboard.
Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology
I tend to
money
like,
could buy.
since, as you can tell, I do a lot of sniping, and I like sniping better with a mouse and keyboard.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding.
I'm no doc. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't
sure
get out.
about that?
Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
Oh, fuck.
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Did my boyfriend make it?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on.
Fuck.
Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now.
Oh, shit.
You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
You know what I forgot? I didn't know I was going to do Mass Effect 2 tonight, so, like, I haven't put any mods in this version of the game. I hope that doesn't fuck things up. You can add mods, like, while you're mid-game, right? Like, if there's a community patch or whatever, does that fuck things up? I hope not.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Oh, what is this?
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Okay. I sense some weird angst there.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Alright, Steve Bloom. Relax.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medigel from the first aid station on the wall.
Shepard. See, I wondered if that was a purposeful reference or just a coincidence. But okay, left shift. What Unity map? That works for him? Oh.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
If Miranda's dead, there's nothing we can do. We have to save our own asses right now.
The shuttle bay is only a few... And overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
The mechs don't know when to quit!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Anything else here? Oh.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting
Roger,
tense.
Roger. They kind of had that voice when they...
work for.
You can kind of hear them.
Trust me.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of them? That's not true. I kicked a bunch of their asses.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Dude, I don't give a fuck.
I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's
Just
not much
because you
farther
spent
to
money on me doesn't mean I owe you. Where's all this stuff popping up? It's not elusive? Yeah, elusive man or elusive? Which one is it? Get over here, Jacob. What are you gonna do now?
System not designed for special
Ah.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
How do you do your hair?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up.
What?
Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my
Or I
guest.
just kill you guys to take your shuttle.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
You make a good point. I am kind of a big deal. I forgot my scars
Before you
like
meet with
glow
the
in the
elusive
dark.
man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact.
Is this for me
Ask
to
the
make sure that
questions.
the game remembers stuff?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Curse those Thresher Maws.
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
We're done here? I just didn't like her as much. Where's that option? It was that or die? Was it or die? Guess it was a hard choice.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I can tell him off if you want. That'll probably prove something. Okay. Actually do a save now. Our first save. Oh, got myself some Renegon and Paragon. Renegade and Paragon. It's going to turn into Renegon. Let's see. Not that much still. Okay. Oh, wow. They really simplified a lot of this, didn't they? Remember when I had like a million options for like how to level things up before? Purchase rank? Oh, that's just to put the point. Okay. Purchasing sounds weird. Cryo armor, ammo. What shockwave? Ooh. Gimme, gimme. Okay. Save icon is a spinning compact disc. Yeah! That is classic, isn't it? Oh. Surrounded by Cerberus. Ah!
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ah, damn it. I don't have any mods. Shit. Ugh. Give me fucking elusive man outfit. I mean, Cerberus. I just wear a dress. I just wear a dress to every occasion. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Just wear this dressy number. God, it's so tacky looking now. My God. Wait, it has a zipper down the butt? Oh my. Okay, well, we're not doing that. What's non... I'm sure I'll get a mod to give myself more options here. I need more options. It does have sort of a food preservation vibe. Wait, what? Oh, because of the, like, the plasticky quality.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Uh-huh.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I do think Martin Sheen is probably one of the best choices for the elusive man. His voice may sound a little old sometimes relative to the model that he has here, but it's got the perfect tone and that like self-assured kind of quality.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
I'm surprised by Martin Sheen, but amazed. Yeah, I would never have thought that I'd listened to Martin Sheen in a video game. That definitely was the big surprise for me, but it's a good surprise.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
This is kind of what I found interesting about, like, I wonder at what point did they determine... It kind of feels like they were trying to look for a non-alliance group for the story for the second game, but they wanted to potentially use a group that already existed. Because what's weird to me is the Cerberus in this feels like a wholly different kind of Cerberus than the the little idiots that I was blasting in Mass Effect 1. Like, those guys felt like they couldn't, you know, get their shit together at any point. But now suddenly Cerberus in just 2 years is highly evolved to be very capable and have tons of money. So it's like, I wonder at some point in the story development if this was actually a separate group, but then someone figured, well, we should probably tie it to like a group that existed in the previous Mass Effect, so it would have more of a link to people. Like, people would be like, oh, I remember that organization before, or whatever.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
It's like, why make Jadzia Drax a Trill, but then completely rewrite every existing rule about the Trill? Yeah, you know what? That's kind of that's a similar, well, it's maybe a nerdier gripe, because, like, I feel like Star Trek references go over a lot of people's heads unless they've... And also, like, DS9 was one of those things where it's like, I don't know a ton of people that watch DS9, which is a shame, because it was a very good series. But yeah. Hey, Shabamo. That's great. We finished Mass Effect 1 earlier than I would have expected. So we're jumping into 2. I'm not going to play too much longer. I'm probably going to play till, like, so it's like 1:30 right now. Probably play till like 2, because I'd like to spend the rest of the evening off stream getting mods for this game. I didn't think I was going to be playing this already tonight. So this is 0 mods installed right now. So I definitely want to spruce it up before we like get too deep into Mass Effect 2, but it's going good so far. Oh, hey, Big Cheese. It might happen if Cerberus stuck to the Terminus system where the Council doesn't have much control, and since the Alliance is considered a Council race, they don't have jurisdiction there either. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, the Council doesn't have that much control. Cerberus kind of like, I think in general, they just felt, because we kept kicking their butts at various locations all over the system, and like they were always kind of small potatoes, not small potatoes, but like easily handleable by what it's like a small crew, like our crew was able to kind of wipe them out periodically. But now it sounds like it's a much bigger system, so presumably within those 2 years they got their shit together, or the elusive man wasn't the head of Cerberus previously, which might be more accurate. And then once he steps in, like shit starts getting done, I guess. I'd have to look that up. Like I'm sure there's a Mass Effect wiki that talks about this kind of stuff. Let it burn. Oh yeah, and I didn't save the Council either. Because they never listened to me. And now I'm supposed to use up other lives to save theirs? Nah. Not doing that. I was Paragon for a very long time, and then I wasn't towards the end. Thanks for the follow, Devil XI 123. Less small potatoes than dead. They're definitely dead potatoes. I got pretty much I think I did every Cerberus mission in the first one. Hello. Yes. BTVS? What's BTVS stand for? BTVS, why does it sound familiar?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy.
It's not my first playthrough, but it's my first playthrough in a while. The last time I played this was maybe just a year or two after it had come out. So it's been a long time.
Attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Okay.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried
Buffy
you'd be
the
resistant.
Vampire Slayer.
She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and
I
Jacob
think we
will
did
brief
talk
you.
about Buffy at some point. I can't remember why.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I already hit level 4. It didn't even do anything, really. Shock. Oh, and pull. Give myself all the goodies. Oh, god damn it. Next round, I guess.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Okay. Wait, you sound jealous? Is she jealous?
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
What is your problem?
Are you naturally this bitchy or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Okay. I don't want to instantly start on Renegade, but this is a new Shepard.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Ah, so he's a fanboy.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
So, too young, apparently.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I don't know.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why. I believe in what Cerberus stands for, random experiments that kill everyone on a... Yeah, like, their previous track record was not great. I don't know why Jacob's so surprised that people don't trust you when you have a Cerberus logo emblazoned on your fucking, like, chest.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Alright.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it.
We experiment on people. That's far more productive.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
What? Pirate?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction.
Okay.
Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle because, you know, all the killing. All the bad things they did. Fuck. I'm kind of evenly picking up. This really is like Paragon already. Oh, whoops. What? Ah! What is this? Import bonuses? Oh, right. There it is. Okay.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear, and we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second-guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
We're just going there right now? I don't remember the beginning part of this game. Additional weapons. How did I get? Oh, I did get additional weapons. But not an assault rifle. It's kind of annoying. Creepy music. Okay.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
That is strange. Creepy, even.
Hear that? Sounds like
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Warning.
Charge him up!
Non-standard ammunition.
Here we go!
Oh god. Oh, I don't have any metagel? Wait, where's the fucking... Oh. I can't just use metagel on this one? Off the wall.
Get over here.
Where's the other?
Impact imminent.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should
It's
have
strange
recognized
considering
us
what
as
we
human.
observed of their
Someone
MO later.
reprogrammed them to attack
Yeah.
on sight. We're not alone here.
Everything. See shit. Oh no. New puzzles. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Huh? Oh. What? No! Sometimes it doesn't, like, I have to click it twice. Okay. Oh, somebody had a lot of money in there.
We've been spotted. Shields down.
Here goes. There we go.
Owie. Oh, bunch of Quarians.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle
Oh,
this.
just straight up Tali?
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent
They
2
did
years
die.
rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well
You're not a
spent.
main character, Praza.
Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Okay, let's team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
I'm not gonna say why do you hate Cerberus, because I know why.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
I guess you can't, yeah, nearly died. I guess you can't really say I died and they made me better, because it's like, who would believe that shit? It's a bit too much of a tall tale, perhaps. Especially when you need to convince somebody right away that you are who you say you are. Hold left shift to display direction? Oh! Oh man, I'm gonna have to change my little... Hold on. I think I can change this. So like... Now, this thing is here, so I gotta move my little sidebar. Hold on a sec. Not that. Not that. Alright, it's this. Move this guy. Oops. Fuck. that. No more alliance symbol. Let's see. Or maybe I could do like that. I could put the alliance logo like push it tinier. Tiny. That work? Oops. God damn it, it's still kind of sucks. This is annoying. I had this perfect fucking thing set up. Actually, you know what? Undo that. Put that back, and I'll just hide these two. And I don't really need this anymore, but I don't want to get rid of it in case I ever replay Mass Effect 1 again. Do that. Yeah, that's fine. I died twice? Wait, what were you playing? Oh, I thought you played a game. Yeah, Shepard. Shepard died. Well, no, Shepard only died once. Still regret not getting the original Tali hoodie when it was... Oh, right, because it looked a lot like her outfit, right? Like, the patterns were very accurate.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security.
Almost like cosplay, partially.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Did they not make that anymore? I guess that was a long time ago, huh?
They've seen us.
Ugh. This feels like it takes longer than the other bypass thing than from Mass Effect 1. More visually interesting, but not that much more interesting.
Use overload on them.
Okay.
Impressive!
Holy shit. You can still buy a Tali body pillow, apparently, but the original hoodie's gone. Wait, there's an official body pillow?
Got him.
That's quite a thing. Oh my god, what the fuck? Stop it.
Enemy down! Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
They were a bunch of
We should have
dumbasses.
expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Wait, what? Oh. In the Bioware store and everything? I'm so mad they never... They had very little Kaidan merchandise, and then they finally did that, like, statue of him sitting down, and it looks like shit. Their statues are of varying quality in general, but that one was particularly lazily made. I feel bad for anybody that got excited buying that thing. Like, I get it, there's not a lot of merchandise for him, so, you know, you might feel compelled to get it, but it's not worth it. It looks like ass.
Yes! One last!
Why can't I do these moves? Oh, protect my shield.
Got it! Ha! There we go!
Yeah!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor
I do have
first.
charge, but we've been fighting stuff where they're like across a distance and it won't let me like charge
cover by the doors.
because I
Shepard,
can't get
we
all the
take
way
point.
over there. Oh. Send my henchmen? I don't know if I like teammates being called henchmen.
Taking cover!
Sounds very weird.
Take point, Shepard.
Like,
we'll cover
as
the
if
door.
we're bad guys. Oh, I do have a rocket launcher. Oh, that's... Oh! Oh, well. Oh my god! What? Uh-oh. That wasn't Tali.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Okay, shut up,
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
You guys are standing
Overload
on
will take out
fragile
the
or
shield.
explosive traits. Oh god. Try grenade launcher.
Tower defenses offline.
Do anything? Oh god, now I'm right next to him.
Found that one.
Wait, is this machine pistol? Shotgun. What the fuck? Ooh. The dance around game. What the hell? Okay. That worked out, I suppose. Ellie? Ellie, okay? Okay, wait, you're fine there. Let me search the area. It's gonna trigger a cutscene or something. Overload will take out a tiny portion. It feels like Overload is kind of worse than it was before, unless you're dealing with a small enemy, in which now they let it like kill them outright practically. Heavy weapon ammo would have been good before, but that's fine. Alright. I still don't like the whole screen wobble, like when you run. It's like a little too much for me. What the fuck? Oh!
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Maybe I should have talked to Tally first after all.
Vitor? No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect.
Oh, right. Now I have interrupts to worry about. You're fine,
You're
see?
human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Whose voice is this?
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My
Bugs?
god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
They sure carry a lot of guns for a squad that leaves no traces. I mean, true. Let's not worry about that part.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We're just talking?
We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Join us.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
What?
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders.
Damn
Good
straight.
luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Wait, I wanted to check stuff. God damn it. Maybe I should have talked to Tali first, after all.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Martin Sheen, why are you so good? It's like effortless for him.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Yeah.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them
Here we
and
go.
convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Assemble the team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
He has the Anthony Hopkins thing. It's not just about hitting a given note, it's about holding it, and he's great at it. Yeah. And he also just, the natural quality of his voice lends itself well to, if you're gonna listen to exposition, you could do worse, for sure. Like, he's very good at keeping your interest. Not to oversell this dialogue about alien machine crabs, but he's pretty good.
Where's Kaidan Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Kaidan? The first and most important question. Oh, Garrus as well.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
That's a surprise.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre.
Am I still a Spectre?
Get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solis.
Morden!
He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is
I
up to
don't like
you.
to be pushed around.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Oh, he's actually walking now.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I'm gonna jump you.
It's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached.
I've had survivor's guilt for 2 years.
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
And here we
They only
go.
told me last night.
I could do without the server symbol on it.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Let's call her the fucking Normandy. What the hell? No, there you go. The Normandy SR2. Joker, thanks for getting me killed. Yeah, he kind of did. If he had abandoned ship way earlier when he should have, Shepard would have just also been able to get out, right? I guess she doesn't hold any grudges. Okay. Hey Pam, you on your Discord you had a list of mods you did for this game, right? I'm probably gonna copy a bunch of those. Not all of them, but I did that for the last game and it suited me pretty well. So I'll probably do that again for this one. I hope adding them after the fact doesn't fuck things up.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims.
Oh,
we'll need him to develop a
I was saying,
countermeasure to protect
on your
us.
Discord, do you have a list of the mods you used? Because I looked at your mod list for Mass Effect 1 and I used like 80% of them. So I'll probably do the same thing and add... Like, I didn't know I was going to play Mass Effect 2 tonight. I finished Mass Effect 1 pretty early, so maybe after this stream I'm going to do a little mod hunting and get some mods for this game.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Oh god, it's
the crew
her.
like to refer to me as
Or
Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Alright.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
We're ready to go now. Okay, so I think what I'm probably gonna do... Oh, private... Okay, I know all this stuff. It's telling me all the locations for things. This is probably a good stopping point for tonight, so that I can also spend some of tonight offline just getting my mods together and making sure that I spruce up this game, because it worked well for me in the previous game. I wish they did something where like the mods would work across like all three games. It's kind of annoying to have to once again like hunt all the similar mods again, but the ones that are for Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3. I guess it is what it is. But yeah, we're on this brand new ship.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
There's a bunch of new people to talk to, a bunch of new people to meet for my new crew. So that's gonna be real fucking interesting. Yes. Yeah. So, pretty eventful evening all around. Let's see if I can change this up. Oh, perfect. Make it larger that way. Yeah, so what we'll do is, on Monday night stream, we'll continue with what we have going for us here in Mass Effect 2. All modded up. Not too much else to say other than that. We're gonna save the tier list stuff, you know, because I usually do like a tier list of the characters after a game is completed. Instead of doing one immediately for Mass Effect 1, as I mentioned, we'll lump in the Mass Effect 1 and 2 characters and then do a tier list when we finish Mass Effect 2, because then there'll just be more to talk about. There weren't actually like a ton of characters, main characters in Mass Effect 1, so this will definitely augment our tier list. Is there a mod where Jacob looks particularly haggard and worn to reflect his No! Jacob is not Cullen. And I think that mod was subtle enough that it worked really well, because people that didn't know there was a mod kind of knew something was different, but they didn't. It wasn't like so over the top for people to think that it was like a massive mod. It was very subtle. But yeah, Jacob doesn't have any of that going on. Did we do the side quest I Remember Me? What is that? Is that an actual side quest? I did all the side quests that weren't just picking up, you know, Turian, what was it, like, Turian dog tags, or what, you know, those ones where it's like you had to get one of, like, or 20 out of 20 or something like that. I thought I did everything. I Remember Me. We may or may not have done it, I guess. I'll have to look that up, like, maybe offline, but, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. As I mentioned, what I want to do with Mass Effect 2 is do this first full, like, canon run, essentially, that will go into Mass Effect 3. Like, we'll use that save towards Mass Effect 3. But immediately after this first Mass Effect 2 run, I'm going to do a second one where it's going to be, like, bad end Mass Effect 2. Like, all the worst choices, all the worst shit. Because this game, far more so than Mass Effect 1, really lets you go as bad as you want to go with a lot of choices, and you have to live with those consequences. And I want to do that. Also, Mass Effect 2, I don't remember it being as long as 1 was, because it's more action-packed, and it's like a heist game, basically. That's the one where you talk to someone who's a film... Oh! I think we did do that. Was that the one that we literally just finished tonight? Because there was one that, that one soldier guy that had a scientist at gunpoint that had survived a coup. There was that. And then we did some other quest a while back that was related to a coup, but I can't remember exactly what it was. I think we did. You help her stop taking her own life, basically. Oh, no, we did do that. Because remember, it's right outside the Normandy ship, because I remember every time you say something and you take a step forward, you should be really close to her at that point. But it kept looking like we already started that challenge, like, close to her, but Shepard just kept stepping forward, and I'm like, how much more forward can you step? You should be, like, right up at her face if we were really using the actual distance that Shepard was closing each time. Yeah. I just didn't realize it was called I Remember Me. I strongly feel that Talos' story inspired Jack. It makes sense. They're both really traumatized. It almost feels like she was like the test run to see, like, hey, can we have a traumatized character and make her interesting? So maybe. But yeah, so we'll leave that there for tonight. Let me do my little socials as I tend to do. If you like what you see, if you've had a good time, be sure to follow me either on YouTube or on Twitter. YouTube, I have all my edited videos. Twitter, I'll always post before I go live. And I post a lot of other funny shit too as well. So if you need something to follow on Twitter, check that out. But yeah, thanks everybody for the fun tonight. Thanks Steph once again for the raid. Thanks Pam for the resub. Thanks Devil123 for the follow. Thanks everybody for the support. It means a lot. It makes it really even more fun to do these streams when I get support. Oh yeah, is anybody, let me check who's, hold on a second. Let me see who's currently on. There's somebody good to raid. Usually when I'm finished there's like nobody on. So let's see if there's like nobody again. Or at least nobody that I'm following. Unless anyone has any suggestions, but looks like, double check. No. It's just a bunch of big streamers I follow, and they definitely don't need a raid from me. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Quick Intolerance. Gotta be, yeah, you do your real long streams there, Pam. A small one? Sure. Do you have a suggestion? I'm always up for a suggestion. But yeah, we'll continue this Monday night, 8 p.m. Pacific. Spongelet. Okay. Now let's raid Spongelet. What is Spongelet playing? Is Spongelet also playing Mass Effect? I guess we'll find out. But yes, again, He's having a stream anniversary. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, let's give him a raid. Let's add some folks to the celebration. Let's see. Raid. Spongelet. Okay, anyway. Thanks, everybody. See you, hopefully, Monday night, 8 p.m. Pacific. We'll continue the Mass Effect 2 fun. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And until I see you again, take care.